Hey, what's up, you guys? Tim here, or Scooter, and I thought I would do something a little bit different for you guys today. I have been using StudioOne here for about 11 years. One of my professors in college was one of the beta testers for PreSonus for the program, and I love it. I've been using it for a long time now. And I recently upgraded to StudioOne Sphere. So just as like a base tutorial type video, I wanted to show you really quickly how I got into sidechaining, because it's one of the most powerful tools I've ever, I highly recommend bringing it into your toolbox. So, all right, well, let's get into it. So I'm going to start a new song here. And first thing that we'll do, so sidechaining you can do on pretty much any track. But for me personally, I like a lot of trance and I like pads, and I love it when you hear like a trance stab. So you can do it with gates or you can do it with compressors. I got into it by using compressors, but you can also do gates, which is really fun. So let me just find a quick sound here. Okay, so I picked out a sound right here, and I'm going to go ahead and just record a quick little melody line for it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this first part. So that's the intended chord. Sweet. Okay, so that's our 4-bar little melody there. And so what I will do next is typically I'll put in like just like a kick drum or something, and a lot of times I'll just sidechain from the kick, but you can use any sound. So I'm prepping a drum track over here, but if I go back to the clav here, or the pad, I'm gonna just throw, this is just in StudioOne in PreSonus Sphere. Basically what a compressor does is it kind of like takes, it sort of puts like a cap on it, like it'll prevent the sound from hitting a certain frequency, and it kind of like ducks it after a certain point, and you can determine when that is. So that's without the compressor, and this is with the compressor. So you can see this dot right here is sort of where our sound is at. And what I typically like to do is I'll change the ratio so it's got more of a knee, so it pushes it more. And I'll just make sure that elbow right here in the middle is, or the knee is past where that dot is. So you can like feel the compression going on. And then what you do is you just click this sidechain button up here. And what that does is it temporarily turns it off. Anyway, so we have our pad here. It's got our compressor on with the sidechain, which means it's not working right now. It's waiting for a send. So that's where our drum track comes in. So we can do a proper send. Oh yeah, also a good trick of the trade is just throw a -1 limiter on your master. This way you don't ever mess up your speakers or headphones. And your rough cut will always at least be under 1 dec, like -1. So here on our kick, I'm going to go throw a kick on our 4. Okay, so we got a kick on the 4. I usually go ahead and just quantize it so it's nice and on beat. Alright, so we got a kick and our pad. And then what I'll do is I'll go to send, sidechain, and then just send it to the compressor. here. And then the next thing that I do is I click on this to make it yellow, and that just makes it more direct for the send, I guess. I don't know. If someone else in the comments knows exactly what that does, I just know it works a little bit better if you make this yellow. And then this is the amount that it'll like affect the sidechain. So if you do that, you won't really hear the sidechain as much, but if you do it like up here, you'll hear that compressor a lot. So let's go ahead and listen to it now. And you can see down here the yellow is the compressor when it's getting activated by the kick. So the other cool thing that you can do with this is if, say I don't like the kick drum and I just want the sidechain effect, you can actually go ahead and just pull the volume down on that entire drum track. And since the MIDI signals are still there, they'll still be sending to the sidechain. And there you have it. So really quickly, I can show you how to do it on a gate as well. So basically, we'll just take our drum track, move it over, and then I'm going to disable this compressor and instead add a gate. So gate looks kind of similar to our compressor, if you remember, with the knee and everything. So what I'm going to do here on our gate is, okay, so that's where our sound is. And gate is cool because it'll just like, kind of like completely shut it off after a certain point. So I'm going to bring it over here so it's like not even hitting. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing. Send the sidechain to the gate. And let's see what it sounds like. So similar, but the difference between the gate and the compressor being the gate has a hard shut off and the compressor is a much more softer like push down. So it's a very different feel. You know, gate can be cool if like what I would do if I was doing a gate on this. I'm just going off the top of my head. So I really like the compressor sound over here. Oh wait, it's going to the gate now. So that's the gate. But if I were to be live, yeah, so you could do more of a more direct like. That's pretty much it. I mean, same idea right there. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I am more than happy to answer them. Or if you like this kind of video, drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe. Link to all my music is going to be in the description, so please check that out. I have a separate YouTube channel for all my songs and stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon and hear from you soon. Thanks for watching.